Oh, great to catch up with you guys again. Give me the lowdown. How's the last couple of sessions gone? What's the news? I'm gonna make Mr. Cairns co-host here.
They're all waiting for me to speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the biggest news. It was your birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Great, mate. Usual deal. Great sessions and excellent individual performances again.
Awesome.
TJ has been smoking the TGU pattern. You know?
Yeah.
Everyone's been getting some real achievements. Gary is all round stability, especially crawling wise or quadruped. It's been impressive.
Amazing work, Gary. Nice,
Yeah.
Really nice.
And how old Frau Bewegung, she's doing the usual.
Yeah.
You know?
Usual, unbelievable. Welcome, Amber. Good to see you, Amber.
But Amber was good at kneeling. The tall kneeling was good from Amber.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Righty ho. Okay. So we have.
You've been to the barbers, Santiago.
Yeah. I was out in Spain. That's why I missed the last few sessions. I was going to try and join for that. I missed it.
Wicked. Alrighty. Okay. So we've got a combination of rolling and crawling stuff this today. So why don't we kick off? Why don't we kick off with some rolling patterns? So so arm led, leg led. Just use these as a way of connecting with your bodies, just warming into the session. As always, we're going to focus on technique, good breathing, good quality. And really take your time. We're going for smoothness. We're going for good quality control. Steve's getting a face wash while he's doing his rolling patterns. Nice work, guys. Nice work. Now, Mary, let's go for a rewind here. Let's go back. Let's do that arm led roll again. Because so have a lie down on your back.
Yeah, are you allowed to lift your leg up?
Oh, you are certainly not allowed to lift your leg up. So, okay, so just try that again, Mary. Now, just let your legs go on holiday, lift your head. Okay, come back again, go back again. So the very first thing that's going to happen is that you're going to lift your head and pick a spot on the floor that you're going to aim for. And once you're there, just let your legs go on holiday and then reach with the hand. Okay. All right, now that was 10 times better than what you did earlier, Mary, but we could still get it. We can still refine it. So we're going to do that again. Go back one more time. Okay, now, this time, Mary, what happened was when you reached across to that spot, instead of reaching towards the bed, you ended up reaching towards your green box behind you. So all through the roll, your right hand is going to head towards the bed. Okay, now lift your head first. Yeah, lift your head. Okay, now have your feet together. Have your feet together. Yeah. Now take a breath there, Mary. Take a breath. Take a good abdominal breath. And as you breathe out, see if you can stretch your left hand and your left leg a little bit. Okay, now, all right, now one more idea, Mary. What I'd like you to do is I'd like you to grab a pillow from your bed. Grab a pillow or two from your bed. Excellent. Okay, now, what you can try, Mary, you can put that pillow under your right shoulder and your right hip. So you're going to have it long ways. Yeah, that's it. Now go a little bit further over to your right so that you're not too close to the bed. You want to give yourself lots of space. So Mary, take that pillow and move it a foot to your right, so you're not so close to the bed. Good work. Yeah, a little bit more. Give yourself lots of space. Now get your right hip and that right shoulder. Brilliant. Okay, good work. Okay, now, so you're going to lift your head, pick a spot on that floor, lift your head up. Yeah. And then just let your legs go on holiday. Now keep that hand going towards the bed, not your wooden closet.
Mary, is there something you can put on the floor underneath the bed? Just an object. And I want you to reach for that object. Is there something on the bedside table there? Keep reaching. But Mary, can you actually put something there? Get an object off the bedside table.
There's something under the bed.
Yeah.
That's what you've got to reach
out
for.
Of reach, is it?
What's that?
Something that's just out of reach, is it?
That's only out of reach.
Look at what you're reaching for. And just reach with the arm. There you go. Much better. But why have you gone up with the arm, Mary? Why did you stop reaching? You know that thing that was under the bed? Did that move on top of the bedside table? Mary, you finished with the arm reaching up. When you're supposed to have the arm reaching out towards what you're reaching for. You stopped reaching for it, didn't you? Did you see what I'm saying, Mary? Did you touch, the object that's under the bed? Did you get to touch it?
No, it's too
Why
far.
did you stop reaching for it then?
Let's have a look.
Mary, do you see what I mean? Why did you stop reaching for that thing under the bed?
Okay, I'll try.
That's me. Don't stop reaching for it. Look at it and reach for it. Reach for it. Keep reaching. Keep reaching. You stop reaching for it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's where we want you to finish. That's where we want you to finish.
Yeah.
Reaching out under there. Don't finish with the arm over the head.
Yeah.
For some reason, everybody does it, Mary. Everybody wants to finish in the same position as they started. Or with their arms anyway. I keep reaching. There you go.
Good.
Nailing
Good work. Well done. Well done.
What will probably work just a little bit better is if you fold that pillow in half, so it's like a double width, and just put it under the hip, not under the shoulder, because your shoulders, you've shown you can reach your shoulder up anyway. Get it right under that hip. Yeah, maybe you could get it a bit more under there. Yeah, so get it right under one of your cheeks. That's it. There you go. Now head first, chin to chest. Now reach for it. Yes! Look at that.
Well done. Well
Nailing
done,
it.
Mary. That's good. How did that feel?
That was great, Mary.
Well done.
You going to try it on the other side, are you?
I am. And
You're going to reach and touch that wall. Reach and touch the wall. Reach to the wall, hand on the floor, and then keep pushing it along the floor. That's it. Now push along the floor, touch that wall. There you go.
Nice. Well done.
Hey, look at that smile. Oh, what are you doing with that leg, Mary?
Yeah.
Leave the legs behind.
uh,
And one last thing you can do to help, if you just put the camera on me a sec. What, again, another very common sort of flaw is people when they go to, if I reach with this arm, when they go to reach, they come out here and lift the arm up and over. But when you're doing that, you're working against gravity, and that can cause some bracing in here. So your first move, chin to your chest and look, and then bring the arm down and touch the opposite hip and reach from there. So what that would look like from this side is I come up, I look, and see that movement of the arm. So I'm not fighting gravity. And then I reach from there. And see how my legs are crossed because they've been totally inactive. Whereas if I come over, if I try to reach from there, it just upsets the whole of the pattern. It has to brace because the arm's heavy. If the arm comes across, it's not heavy. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Yeah, well, you have a little look at that tape, Mary, because you nailed it there, doll.
Well done, Mary. Nice one. Okay, guys. Next up, we're going to do some Sphinx rotate and reaching. Remember that? Remember the get into set yourself up into a Sphinx posture, and then just a little bit of looking back and reaching. Will be excellent. How's your breathing there, Linda?
Oh, I forgot to breathe. You're right.
Again, just keep it really smooth, really, yeah, just really gentle.
That's great posture, that, Santiago. Yeah, this angle here, you can really see the thoracic rotation there. It's excellent. Oh, turn that head, Corey. You got to lead with the head. Don't lead with the hand. Same as a roll, mate. Because how far you can reach with the arm is dependent on how much you can rotate thoracically. How much you can rotate thoracically is dependent on how much you rotate cervically. Hey, that's great, that, Timo. It's a good 90 degrees, that, mate.
Thank you.
Oh. Nice. Now, Tom, when you go back on your left here, yeah, see, maybe just try for a second. Don't reach so far back. See if you can point your hand towards that the wooden cabinet, but see if you can, yeah, see if you can keep your
This
left
way?
thumb, yeah, on when you're going to your left, and just see if you can keep your left thumb up if you can. Yeah. Yeah, well done. Yeah, and you're not going into so much wrist extension there to try and get
And
more out of the movement.
something you can potentially do there, Tom, is to use the pistol. Get the hand as a pistol, and then make sure you're looking down the sights. So, for instance, because what you can often get is people, especially if they're limited with the cervical rotation, they'll be pulling the hand behind, and the head will be over here. Yeah. Just go, get your sights, look down the sights. Same for the other side.
Yeah. Does that make sense, Tom?
Yes, yes.
That's it. And when you can't look down your sights anymore, that's you know it's quality movement. However much you're getting, and it might be less than before, but it's all quality and all aligned. That's good, mate. And you can see your hips are more engaged with the floor there, whereas before the hip, you were like as if you were rocking on. Well, you were getting some of your rotation from lifting the hips up. Does immediately look better, that, doesn't it, Crispin? Would you agree with Tom?
It does, yeah. And like you say, not forcing the range, going for quality rather than.
So if you do the same there, Gary, make sure you've got your elbows under the shoulders. That's it. Your elbows were wide, which will lower. And if you make sure you can look down the sights, form a pistol with the fingers, and make sure you can look down the sights. If you can't, you've no idea who you're shooting. Can't just be loosing off shots in the general direction of Joni.
Well done, mate. Good work. Good work. Alrighty. Okay, so guys, I think next up we're going to be doing some bridge reaching. Steve, do you want to give us a reminder of the bridge reach?
Mm-hmm. So set up as for a normal bridge. What we're looking for is what you can do is bridge first and then reach. So that's what we're after, is coming up onto that shoulder. I'm trying to get these hips high. I'm not a great example of a bridge. You can see here that you've got a little bit of a V shape where really you would want better hip extension coming up here. Well, maybe from this angle as well might be useful or helpful. So on an in-breath,
Bring yourself all the way down before you do that. Down.
TJ, that's a good bridge you've got there. Are you able to keep both feet flat on the floor? And then see if you can just reach with that left hand and come over onto your right shoulder.
All you got to do is touch the floor, mate. Just touch the floor. Magnificent.
Well done.
And what you could probably do, just relax out of that posture, TJ. Get yourself ready again, but make sure that your feet are at least as wide as your hips, if not a little bit wider. And that will stop you rolling over. The big in breath.
Bring it, go to the
That's it. That's cool. That's great, TJ.
Okay, you could
Think about that foot position. Too close together, mate. You'll fall over. You want the flat of each foot on the floor.
You could give it, yeah, that's it. You could give yourself a bit more space in front of your sofa. Try and get more back in the middle of the mat if you want.
That's great, TJ. It really is. A better bridge than mine, mate. So, TJ, as Crispin's saying, get yourself away from the sofa because that's muddying the water quite a bit. Excellent, Amber. That's it. TJ, make sure those feet are wide of the hips. That's excellent. Go up into your bridge. Keep both feet down. You've got to get those hips off the floor, Jules. That's it. And TJ, when you roll now, only go as far as you can control. If that means you can touch the floor, that's great. If not, just as far as you can control. Magnificent, TJ. Magnificent, mate.
left to right is slid.
Yeah.
The right slid.
Yeah, it's yeah, keep just getting that right foot position. And it's making sure they're close enough to you that you're getting enough downward force through them that they don't skid away, but then far enough away from you to direct the force. It's always about getting in that Goldilocks zone. Not bad, Gary. See if you can try a little to lift the hand that you're reaching with. Try to get that shoulder off the floor. Yes. But you see how, don't straighten that leg out. You've got to keep both of the feet engaged with the floor. That's good, mate. But you've got to make sure that both feet, that's a good stance, slightly wider than the hips. And the rotation should be all in the thoracic. Shouldn't be rotating at the hips. Because as soon as you turn at the hips, that will tip your legs over. Really impressed there, Amber.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're gonna stick with the bridge for a little bit more. So we're gonna do Yeah, well done, TJ. Yeah, so we're going to do a single leg bridge now. So, what is that? Yeah, so we'll do same as before, but this time you can grab a knee.
Can you see it? Yeah.
And the downward foot, just position it where you need to. If it needs to be more central, then it needs to be more central. Because if you have it off center, there will be a rotational force that you'll have to control. And if you can control it, great. If not, move that foot to the center. That's excellent, Santiago. Well done, Corey. Nice, Amber.
That was my good one.
Is this your better one?
No, yeah, whatever. That's my better. This, okay. I would not say good. I would say okay.
You're getting the hips off the ground, which that's enough.
A little
Certainly a start.
A little better.
Amber, that looks great. That looks really
Thank
good.
you.
I think we found an area for you to work on, Jules, haven't we?
I think so.
And you should treat that as a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's what all of us need to do is find out the patterns that we're lacking in.
Jules, just out of
Feels great
interest.
if everyone's watching and you're doing your strongest pattern. However,
Yeah.
what everyone needs is to find their weakest one.
Yeah, yeah. Jules, if you try that again,
Yep.
just with your right leg down, does it make any difference at all if you slightly rotate your right foot in?
It's doing that anyway, isn't it? It's sort of, that's,
At the moment, your right foot's completely parallel to your body.
Is it?
I don't know if it's going to make any difference at all, but I'm curious, that's all.
okay.
So if you turn your right foot in just a little bit,
Oh,
there you go. Yeah,
that's always what I'm trying not to do, actually,
right.
funnily enough.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's hard for you, right? That's not so easy. And what about on the other side?
Yeah, a lot better. Well, usually a lot better.
Okay. Okay, and then with both feet, Jules, what's your bridge look like with both feet?
That's not bad.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so from there, Jules, if you bridge with both feet,
And then
can you take just 5% of the weight off your left leg? Or your right leg? Yeah, good, and down. Okay. And then just try one more. So bridge with both. Oh no, bridge with both. Don't rush into that. Bridge with both, and then just see if you can take 5% of the weight off the other leg. Okay. All right.
See, if you keep the heel down but try to take the weight out of it, you see what I mean? Rather than changing the pattern by lifting the heel.
Yeah.
A little bit like the empty step, I suppose. That's good for the next progression anyway, actually. That looks good. And I think you're right as well by steering away from turning the foot in.
Right.
I'm not sure whether that would actually be looking to engage. I suppose I'm talking to Crispin more than anything else here. Whether that might be looking to engage the adductor magnus to try to act as a hip extension.
Right. Right. Yeah. It didn't look as though it added anything to the pattern, did it? Right.
No. But I think it is something which Jules is working on anyway to try to stop, which we don't want to reinforce.
Steve, do you think it's worth looking at the bridge walking, or did you want to look at
Definitely, I think, mate. Definitely, I think it's a nice progression.
Do one more bridge pattern then. So if we do the bridge walking, so you maybe Steve could demo here.
Bridge.
Bringing that all the way to the floor before go back up.
And I think what's worth pointing out here is you'll notice the control with which Steve puts his foot down. So there's some kind of control and kind of some gentleness there, rather than letting the foot slam back down onto the mat. So I don't know. Imagine that you're putting your foot back down on some fine rice paper or something, and you don't want to crease it. See, does that make sense? Really? Is it you right with that, Mary? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool.
Nice again, Santiago. That's nice, Kay. That's really nice, Kay. That's good, Dan, Mary. Star performer tonight. Really nice, Amber. Very expansive. That's good, Tom.
Good work, guys. It's looking good.
It's good, Gary. Timo, that's excellent, mate.
Well done. That's really good.
Yeah, I had a feeling it would, the previous drills would feed into this.
Yeah, certainly have.
TJ, that's outstanding, mate.
Right.
Hardly any attacks here as well. Really nice to watch, TJ.
All righty, guys. Right. Okay, guys. So maybe
use the TGU to get up as well, TJ.
Well done.
Nice. Very sharp. All right. Okay. So now let's move into a Okay, so now let's move into a crawling pattern. So maybe just some baby crawling would be good. Maybe for some of you, for those of you that could feel that you can do it, then you could maybe look at another crawling pattern. But if you're in any doubt, use a baby crawling. I think would be good.
I think Gary and TJ could maybe do the raised paw.
Oh yeah, what are you thinking there, Steve? That's
If you something there, so be.
Here.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Actually, why don't we all work on that, Steve?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we all do that? Yeah. Yeah.
The essence is your good quadruped position. So you can see the hands under the shoulders means you have long, straight arms. The straighter your arms, the taller your shoulders are going to be, which then has the height differential between your shoulders and your hips, which then creates the correct curve in your spine. And when you've got that, that's going to be your most solid position. And then breathe in.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks for demoing that, Steve. That's I think we could all work on that. Actually, that would be a good thing.
You just draw the elbow into your side.
Yeah.
That's nice, Tom. And make sure you get those weight over those hands, Gary. That's it. Nice.
Sam, are you okay?
Looks like you've got your hands in front of your shoulders, though, Gary, rather than your shoulders over your hands.
Timur, how does it feel just to lift your head just a little bit? Try and get a little bit more curve in your lumbar spine. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Draw that elbow into your side, TJ. Sorry, Timur. Now, Timur, your hands are a little bit ahead of your shoulders, which is why you started to topple over onto your side. Now you should feel that weight stay through the hands. That's it. Now, in breath. That's fine, mate. That's you'll learn from that one. You've got
it. One day it works, one day not.
Yeah, well, just be aware. Make sure you're aware of the weight being through the hand that's staying there. And you can do like an empty step before you draw that elbow in. So you want to cycle a breath there, but make sure you can feel the weight through that left hand. When you're happy, you can feel the weight and visualize the movement. You can just do that, and that's perfect, mate. Just put it back down. I would advise, if you're uncertain about doing them both together, put the arm down first.
Okay.
And that's a key thing here is keeping that weight over the hand or hands. The moment it goes, towards the hips, that's when you'll get unstable. So hand back down. Hand back down, that's it. Then draw the leg in. Perfect, mate. Bang on. That's it. Feel the weight through the hands. Leg goes out. Now get control of your breathing. Make sure there's no ataxia. Feel the weight over those hands. That's it. Excellent. Brilliant, mate. Showed real awareness on that one.
Good job, Timo. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job. Okay.
To get control of your TJ, sorry, Timo, you will. That's it. Soon as if you feel a compromise in the position, correct the compromise. Because I think you could feel that knee slipping backwards there.
Hey.
That's good, Jules. And that's nice, Amber, as well. You just want to try to work on synchronizing that, Amber.
Yeah, that is hard.
Yeah. Well, it's new.
Hard for me.
It's new is all.
Oh,
That was nice. That was together.
that is better.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Keep that weight over those hands, Gary.
Yeah. Uh-oh. I see he's been out.
On an in-breath.
Ah! You two
Cycle
got
a breath.
good.
And then draw that elbow in. See how you're rocking? That's it. When you sort of go into a pause, you rock backwards. That's it. Cycle the breath. Feel your weight through that right hand. And that's right. That's a good call, mate. If you don't feel like it's on, don't go there. And get your head up, TJ. Let's get that nice lumbar curve. Big breath in, and the leg goes out. Now control your breathing there. And only lift that arm if you feel safe. Right. So now, mate, now get your good quadruped position. Weight over the hands, and then now just take it in turns to draw one elbow into the side. So you're doing all of the movements, just not necessarily all together, as Eric Morecambe might say. That's it, TJ. Perfect, mate. Pull that elbow into the side, mate. The more it goes outwards, the more unbalanced you'll be. Gives gravity a lever. Ah, perfect. That's it, mate. Just go round, cycle on each limb. How were you able to do with this, Kay?
Yeah, fine.
I didn't take your word for it, like, yeah.
No, I'll do it, but I don't think I had a problem, apart from lifting my left arm, obviously.
You can visualize it. Excellent. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. That was definite movement there, Kay.
That was good.
Definite movement.
Yeah.
Nice job, Kay. Nice.
We want to try and develop. We recognize the beginnings of movement in that arm. That'd be nice. definite movement there. It's not coming from anywhere else.
No, there's definite movement in the shoulder. It just needs to translate down.
Well, that's just work on accentuating that.
Yeah.
Because it seems to be in the elbow as well.
Okay. Good.
Alrighty, guys. So, okay, so I think that brings us on to the baby crawl with an under switch to crab. Steve, do you fancy demonstrating this?
Yeah, sure. So, get your good quadruped. There we go.
Well, smooth as you like. Could you show us one more, Steve?
Yeah,
Just
sure.
demonstrate that one more time.
Oh.
Yes, you can elect which side to go to. Yeah, that is a nice pattern. So, is everyone clear? Is everyone clear on the mission?
I actually started trying to watch that Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning yesterday.
Oh, right.
I had to turn off halfway through. It was just putting up with too much.
Was it just a bit too close to reality?
I don't know what reality you live in, mate. Oh, it was garbage.
Oh. Complete cruise nonsense as usual. That's what's.
I don't go with cruise nonsense. Like, I can, I can do a bit of suspending disbelief, but I tell you what it is when they start introducing stuff that's got success and no challenge. It just gets boring then. When you can sort of just, apparently adopt anyone's facial features with these stupid masks he reckons they have.
Oh, yeah.
And then they got the guy on the computer and he can just anything electronic around the world, he can tap into it. Oh yeah, sure.
Yes.
It just becomes a pointless watch. And then obviously he can fight 6 fellas at one time. You were well behaved enough to only attack one at a time, like of course, as all groups of 6 blokes do.
Oh, but apart from that, you really enjoyed it. Okay.
And TJ, if you can just do a crawl, that's it. You can pause for the breath each time. That's good. Excellent. Ooh. So the thing what's going on there is 2 bigger steps. Both either with the hand or with the knee. There's one big step with one enforces another big step from the other.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to
See, you're getting slick with that flow now, mate. Getting up into the quadruped, which is nice to see.
Mary, see if you can keep your head up a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Good work. Yeah.
So head up, TJ. And it doesn't matter if you have to take 2 or 3 attempts at moving the one limb. just move it. Don't throw it or drag it. Just a small movements. That's it. And then that perfect. Head up, mate. Got to be looking where you're going. And then remember, move it. That's it. That's it. You moved this one. You dragged the other one in a gross motor manner. Another tiny movement. That's it. Perfect. You move the torso and just put the hand down under the shoulder. Just move. So just move that torso again and put that hand down again, mate. Because that's better. Because then you've got your base back.
Sorry, that was really nice.
And then TJ, for your under switch, you can just remember how to move through the as if you're going back down the Turkish get up. So just go wide with the arm. Well, don't put it behind you, mate. Just go wide. So shoulder height, but wide.
Yeah.
That's it. Bring that right knee forward and through. Right knee, mate. Bring it forward and through, and then just drop those hips down. That's it. That's it. Then you're in the crab. So now for the crab, mate, just get yourself in position, and if you can lift your butt up, that's that box ticked. That's it. That's that box ticked. Now go down. Now treat it like it's the Turkish get up, and you're going to go back into a crawling posture. So that's it. In there. Now hand over. Put it ahead of the knee. Ahead of the knee, mate.
Go towards the knee. The right knee or the left?
To that left knee. Top side of it. That hand. So you can lean your weight on it and you'll give yourself room then to lift your hips and drag that foot through. So still not the right side of that knee. That's it, because it would stop you overbalancing. But all pretty good though, mate. You got there. So just adjust your quadruped position and then go down in the same way. You took a little time adjusting that quadruped position. It might have been a slightly more graceful dismount, but you're getting there, mate.
There's a little bit of a fallout there, for sure. Yeah.
Push into the floor with those hands. Brilliant, Timo. Outstanding.
Yeah, Brad. Thank you.
Up under switch that, mate.
Yeah.
Just lift your butt up. That's it. And then back down. And then treat it like the Turkish get up.
Nice.
Brilliant, mate.
Good job.
Timo, that's awesome.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you.
Really nice.
How long have you had that in your locker, mate?
I've been working on that one for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just started to kick in though.
Yeah. That's awesome, mate.
That was really nice. Good job. Alrighty. Let's see. Guys, it might be interesting actually just to check in. What's from everything that you've done so far in the session, is there anything that particularly stands out for you that that you think is worth kind of hanging on to work on?
He's talking to you. What?
Gary, what stands out for you?
Everything. Me too. Gary, did you say everything? Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, that speech is getting clearer, TJ.
Isn't
I'm trying.
it?
Ah, nice.
You broke my ass pretty good.
Yeah, it's coming on though, mate. You should be able to swear soon.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, Crispin, I've got to leave you at the helm, mate, because kicking off in 3 minutes.
Yeah. I've got I've also got a call tonight as well after 8. So I've got we could wrap it up actually. That was really, really nice, guys, though. That was something. I think you all did a lot there today, actually. And there's a session on Thursday.
Yeah, tomorrow
night. Is that the Corey and Chelsea show? What have you got planned? What have you got planned, Corey?
It's a surprise.
Fireworks.
It's always a surprise.
Gotta keep everyone on their toes.
Exactly.
That's nice. That's really nice.
We'll have fun.
I'll see if I can dial in. Well, guys, I've got to go and reach kickoff. So, wish me luck.
Good luck, everyone.
Thank
See you soon.
Bye.
Cheers, everyone.